Welcome back. U.S. Senator Bill Cassidy's effort on Capitol Hill to make school choice more available is seeing support from the state superintendent of education. Superintendent Cade Brumley released a statement praising Cassidy's Educational Choice for Children Act. If passed, it will expand private school choice to hundreds of thousands of students in Louisiana.
What it does is it expands school choice options for middle-income families who otherwise may not be able to go to the school of their choice, and for poorer families. And is restricted for those who actually have some financial need in order to get the school of their choice.
Brumley is reportedly the first state superintendent in the country to endorse the Education Choice for Children Act. Cassidy is also co-signing a bill to raise the federal minimum wage. The effort includes a group of other Republicans. If the bill passes, it would increase pay from $7.25 an hour to $11 an hour over a 4-year period. It has a difficult hurdle to be accepted by Democrats who want to see the wage raised even higher. Well, it appears the U.S. is headed toward a government shutdown because so far Congress has not been able to come up with a compromise to fund the government. Washington correspondent Alexandra Limon has the latest on the negotiations.
Those negotiations are ongoing, but Congress has 9 days to avoid a government shutdown. And the first problem is that Republicans can't unite behind a single proposal.
I think we are very close to coming up with something among our conference that will reduce spending, will secure our border.
So far, Republicans have been unable to come up with a government funding plan that their own party can agree on. Florida Congressman Byron Donald says some House Republicans are demanding major government spending cuts.
20% to a government that is bloated, that is overspent, that is highly inflationary.
The fight over slashing spending comes as Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky is in the U.S., asking for continued funding to fight Russia's invasion.
We must act united to defeat the aggressor.
Zelensky spoke at the UN General Assembly earlier in the week, and he'll be meeting with lawmakers on Capitol Hill Thursday. But many Republicans, like Senator Josh Hawley, are not supportive of providing more help.
I'm opposed to additional Ukraine funding. There's no oversight of it, no meaningful oversight. We've spent $113 billion.
Even if Republicans can come to an agreement on a plan to fund the government, it would then have to be approved by the Democrat-controlled Senate.
We cannot let Putin win. Without aid, Ukraine could run the very strong risk of being defeated.
Democrats say they don't support those large cuts some Republicans are asking for, and they also do not support the idea of cutting off funding to Ukraine, saying that if that country loses the war, the consequences would spread far beyond its borders. In Washington, Alexandra Limon.
Congressman Garrett Graves is introducing bipartisan legislation that would establish FEMA as a cabinet-level federal agency. Graves says the proposal would drastically improve FEMA's ability to prepare, respond, and recover from natural disasters. The legislation would remove FEMA from under the control of the Department of Homeland Security, which currently has more than 20 agencies. Up next, we'll have a look at the week ahead. Stay with us.